Jarnan Cave, a hidden labyrinth buried deep in the mountains of Oman, where nature whispers through ancient tunnels and legends come alive. A location of great geological and cultural value, Jarnan Cave is situated beneath the historic settlement of El Nazar in Iski, Oman, at the foot of Wadi Hafain. Even though the cave is only 15 to 20 meters long and shallow, it is highly significant in local tradition. Legend has it that a golden, jewel-encrusted calf idol was concealed deep beneath the cave to avoid being discovered during the rise of Islam. This story gives the location a sense of mystery and draws tourists curious about Oman's rich history. Although the cave's interior is simple, the nearby ruins of Al Nazar hamlet provide explorers with more historical background. The cave's entrance is identified by a massive rock inscription. The name Jarnan means 2 ears in Arabic, and locals say it got its name because when you speak inside, your voice seems to echo from both sides, as if the cave itself is listening. Though known to locals for generations, Jarnan Cave wasn't properly explored until modern cavers mapped its passages and revealed just how massive it really was. Carved over millions of years by the slow work of water and limestone, Jarnan Cave stretches deep beneath the earth, with winding tunnels and towering chambers shaped by nature's quiet hand. It's mind-blowing to think that every single drop of water that passed through here shaped these walls, ceilings, and those glittering stalactites above us. Inside, the air is cool, the silence is peaceful, and the acoustics are incredible. It's no wonder locals believed the cave had magical powers. Unlike other wild caves, parts of Jarnan are accessible without ropes or climbing gear. You can walk right in, just follow the winding path down into the cool, shaded interior. Visitors can explore nearly half a kilometer of the cave's length, passing through narrow corridors and open chambers filled with the sound of dripping water and the scent of damp stone. One of the coolest things I saw was a colony of blind cave spiders, creatures perfectly adapted to live in complete darkness. It's like stepping into a sci-fi movie set. And then there's this room, the largest chamber in the cave. When you stand here and look up, you feel like you've entered the belly of the earth itself. According to legend, Jarnan Cave was once home to a powerful sorcerer who guarded a treasure hidden deep within the earth. Some say he cursed anyone who dared steal it. I've visited a lot of places, but few have such a strong spiritual presence. Whether you believe in the legends or not, there's something deeply humbling about being inside a space this ancient. Even today, Jarnan holds cultural significance for the people of Oman. It's a symbol of mystery and a reminder of how much our world still has to show us. Jarnan Cave isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a protected site. Scientists study its fragile ecosystem, while local guides educate visitors on how to preserve it for future generations. Places like this remind us how important it is to explore responsibly. We're guests in nature's house, and we should treat it with respect. If you ever get the chance to visit Oman, don't miss this incredible journey into the past. Jarnan Cave is more than just a destination, it's a portal to another time. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just someone looking for a truly unforgettable experience, Jarnan Cave will leave you breathless. Teak Cave and Tawi Ader Sinkhole is the most famous sinkhole and cave in Dhofar Governorate. The place is famous for its geographical and historical richness, its historical and archaeological sites, as well as its remains of early civilization. All these add to Oman's rich biodiversity. It serves as an amazing tourist destination, offering a great opportunity for those interested in discovery, along with nature and adventure. Tawi Ader Sinkhole, the Discovery Tawi Ader Sinkhole, also known as the Bird Well, has gained international popularity after being discovered in 1997. The sinkhole was discovered by a team of Slovenian explorers hand in hand with Sultan Qaboos University. Tawi Ader Sinkhole, one of the largest solvent sinkholes in the world, was created by water flowing down the valleys and features magnificent waterfalls along its intersection with Teak Sinkhole. The sinkhole is surrounded by a number of interesting structures, including round collapsed dolines, walls that are extremely steep, and wadis that enter the sinkhole as very spectacular waterfalls. Teak Sinkhole has a capacity of approximately 975,000 cubic meters, with a diameter of 130 to 150 meters and a depth of 211 meters. The first way to reach the sinkhole site is to take the mountain after Taka, the same one of Wadi Darbat. The second option is to use the anti-gravity point to reach Toyater. Teak Cave is located close to the sinkhole's summit. It has at least 6 entrances and a capacity of roughly 170,000 cubic meters. The western entrance, which has a wall visible from the top of Teak Sinkhole, is the biggest. Teak Cave and Toyater, 2 names steeped in myth. Toyater means well of the birds, named after the flocks said to vanish into its depths. And Teak refers to the narrow passage that leads into total darkness. Though known to locals for generations, these sites were only properly explored in the late 20th century, revealing their true scale and significance. Over millions of years, rainwater mixed with carbon dioxide created weak carbonic acid, which slowly dissolved the limestone bedrock, carving out Teak Cave's twisting tunnels and Toyater's massive sinkhole. It's mind-blowing to think that something as simple as water could create such immense structures. These formations are over 2 million years old. Toyater is over 60 meters deep and nearly 50 meters wide at the top. Its shaft opens like a giant crater, plunging straight down into a chamber filled with silence and shadows. Getting into Teak Cave isn't easy. You have to crawl through tight tunnels and descend nearly 70 meters with ropes. But trust me, it's worth every second. Once inside, the air cools dramatically. The walls glow under your flashlight, covered in glittering calcite crystals. And the silence? Deafening. And then there's this room, the largest chamber in the cave. When you stand here and look up, you feel like you've entered the belly of the earth itself. Unlike Teak Cave, Toyater doesn't require crawling. Just a controlled descent down a single rope into the heart of the earth. As you drop deeper, the sunlight fades until it's just a tiny circle above you. The bottom is a quiet sanctuary, filled with moss, ferns, and even small pools of water fed by ancient aquifers. At the bottom, you'll find a lush microclimate, completely different from the arid desert above. It's like discovering Eden in the middle of nowhere. According to legend, Toyater was once home to spirits who guarded the entrance to the underworld. Some say lost souls wander its depths forever. I've visited a lot of places, but few have such a strong spiritual presence. Whether you believe in the legends or not, there's something deeply humbling about being inside a space this ancient. Even today, both sites hold cultural significance for the people of Oman. They remind us how much our planet still has to show us and how important it is to protect these wonders. Whether you're an adventurer, a nature lover, or just someone looking for a truly unforgettable experience, Teak Cave and Toyater will leave you speechless. Cave Tari, the vertical marvel. For our next underground adventure, we're heading to the Jabal Shams region, home to Oman's highest peaks and some of its most challenging caves. Here, hidden in this dramatic landscape, lies Cave Tari, a cave that challenges explorers in completely different ways than anything we've seen so far. From the surface, Cave Tari doesn't look like much, just another opening in the limestone. But don't let appearances fool you. This cave is all about going down, down, down. Cave Tari is what cavers call a vertical cave instead of horizontal passages and chambers. This system plunges straight down into the earth like a natural skyscraper turned upside down. The main shaft drops an incredible 211 meters. That's like rappelling down a 70-story building in complete darkness. But it's not just one drop. Cave Tari is a complex system of interconnected vertical shafts, narrow passages, and hidden chambers that challenge even experienced cavers. The total surveyed depth exceeds 300 meters, making it one of the deepest explored caves in the Arabian Peninsula. What makes vertical caving so challenging isn't just the physical demands, though rappelling and ascending hundreds of meters of rope certainly tests your limits. It's the technical skills required. Every piece of equipment must be perfect. Every anchor point must be secure, because there's no room for error when you're suspended in a void this deep. The geology of vertical caves like Cave Tari tells a different story than horizontal systems. These shafts often form along fault lines or where different rock layers meet, creating weak points that water can exploit over millions of years. The result is these dramatic vertical galleries that plunge into the Earth's depths. One of the most exciting discoveries in recent explorations of Cave Tari has been the presence of underground streams at various levels. These water sources suggest that the cave system might extend much further than currently mapped, with potential connections to other cave systems in the region. Cave exploration in systems like Cave Tari is ongoing scientific work. Each expedition pushes a little further, maps new passages, and adds to our understanding of Oman's underground landscape. It's real exploration in the truest sense, going where no human has ever been before. The feeling of emerging from a deep cave like Cave Tari after hours underground is indescribable. The first glimpse of natural light, the feel of wind on your face, the vast open sky above, it makes you appreciate the surface world in a completely new way.